Hey people, this is Jeremy from the Doomed to Fail Gamers. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of 5th Edition D&D, and thank you to Kevin MacLeod at Incomtech.com for the music. So what happened last time? Well, the group made nice with Lamshere and the caravan, Algren got elbow deep inside a camel, and then claimed that pigs were flying. Well, now the group has set off looking for a hidden temple. Will they join up with the Blue Barracudas? Let's find out. It's game time.
Alright, where we last left the adventuring party. They had just had a wonderful banquet dinner with the caravan in the desert. After the dinner, some of the party members were so full that they decided to take a nap ski. Algren decided that a nap wasn't in his best interest and he decided to walk off the meal a little bit. But as he was walking around, he noticed a strange flying being that was half pig, half bat, and half man. He tried chasing this thing, but it ran off to the east, flying into the sky. He alerted the captain of the guard, Ahmed, and Ahmed and Lamshere, while not exactly thrilled that they were leaving the party, begrudgingly gave them some supplies so they could track this flying pig creature and hopefully find out where it came from and see if it's related in any way, shape, or form to the cursed swamp that keeps getting referenced. And with that, we start off. So you guys are still staying in the caravan. Ahmed and Lamshere have just given you your supplies.
Well then, Lamshere, can you maybe give us any kind of landmarks that might make it a bit easier for us to orient ourselves in the desert so we can find you again?
Yes, if you are to, let's see, I'm not sure. Ahmed, how far? And he starts speaking that odd tongue of common. Algren, you're starting to pick up various words, and it like little bits of it starting to make more sense to you. Like you're actually starting to almost hear it like common, but it's still slightly broken with that odd, foul dialect. But they basically are talking amongst each other about, do you know of anything in the desert? And Ahmed's basic words are just, there are various fools that have died in the desert on the way. And Lamshere turns on and goes, yes, you'll see some very notable dunes up ahead. And like I said, go east. Yes, very east. And you should see it. And once you are down there, just go straight north. You cannot miss us. Trust me, you will not miss us. All right?
All right,
That's
then.
it. That's all I can say. Even though you're going east and then you're going to go north, you should intercept us at some point. All right?
All right.
Very well.
All right. Before we head on out, Ren's gonna go and check in with that Rabak character one more time. Republic.
Yeah. Good. There you go. Get that out there.
Anyway.
Yeah.
He had some good times the other night, chit-chatting, sharing stories, and disgusting them with his tales of womanly ways.
Yeah.
And
Ain't looking for nothing but would lag time.
anyway,
So, yeah.
gonna check in and
As you wander over, Raibach is refixing his wooden legs to his amputated legs. And he sees you coming over, and he kind of like Lieutenant Dan, like uses his hands to like twist in his chair and look at you. And he goes, "Look at you! You're looking so fit. I see you're going off to fight in the desert, eh? I hear you're going to take down the Temple of the Dead."
Wait. This is the Temple of the Dead now?
No, I'm just I'm making your adventure very grand. it's nothing. I swear, it's really nothing. I was screwing with you. You know, I thought we were friends. I thought screwing.
Yeah, all right.
us-
I just, I'm fully prepared on coming back alone after these two idiots kill themselves. So
Yeah, yes, of course. Just make sure you don't. And he kind of leans down. He's like, "Make sure you come back with both your legs, eh?"
well, that's the plan.
All right,
Hopefully,
that's
hopefully we
good.
can keep to it this time.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? This might do more for you than this would ever do for me. And he reaches down to his side. He pulls up his little satchel. And out of his satchel, he pulls out an old leather-bound tome. The book is very weathered and old, but it's wrapped in like he pulls out of a cloth, but it's still weathered and old. And he says, "This book is a, how do you say, the manual for fighting. I've never seen you in the fight, but I assume you look very light on your feet. This might be the best thing for you. And he hands you this thing. It weighs like 20 pounds. It's a very heavy book. But as you start flipping through it, it's basically showing different types of fencing techniques and ways to move in a fight to give you the advantage when fighting one-on-one, more so than fighting against a crowd. But yeah, he gives you that book.
You know, it's funny that a book talking about how to be light on your feet be so damn heavy, huh?
You know, I never thought of that, but that is... You're a funny guy. They say that Oregon, the Algren guy, the one with the personality, but I think they need to look under another stone, yeah? Alright, you're a good guy. And he reaches over to you, but as he does, he like falls out of his chair clumsily. And he's laying on the ground with like his little legs like kicking. There's like no knees there. And he's like, come on, help me up, please.
Well, Ren was laughing until he fell out of the chair. He's like, he's going to bend down and give him a great big hug since they love hugging so much.
They love hugging.
And pick him up and plop him right back down in his chair, give his back a little pat. And
he goes, if I had a son and he was anything like you, I wouldn't have killed him. You're a good man. I like you. Man. And he kind of goes back to fixing his legs and like trying to make sure that the knees bend and stuff.
All right, my friend, you take care.
You too. Come here. Bring it in.
All right. One more.
All right, and he embraces you warmly, and as you're embracing, he leans in. He says, "I really like you a lot." He whispers in your ear.
Thanks very much.
Algren and I have already left.
We're already in the temple.
No, yeah. So by the
Well, it
time
looks like I'm not going anywhere then. No, we'll pack up my immense tome that I've flipped through a little bit and get back to my very, very lovely companions.
The loveliest.
Yes.
So yeah, as you guys start walking through the desert, it's extremely hot out. It's like midday almost, and you guys feel like the sun is just wearing on you. Let me get some con rolls here.
Oh,
What'd you get, buddy?
4.
You got a 4?
Sure
Did you
do.
really
Oh wait,
get a 4?
no, I got a 3. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
what'd you modify there? Let me see that.
1.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's
pretty good.
I got a 14.
Oh, that's good.
19.
19. Okay, so
You find my
Oregon-
shriveled up corpse.
Oregon and Ren, you guys are able to withstand the heat. You can take the heat. Algren, you're not able to take the heat.
No. Do I have like a parasol?
No, there's no
something?
parasol.
Oh.
You like pull your hood up over your head to kind of keep that, but it's not really giving you any relief.
Do I still have my reeds? You want my reeds?
No, those things are gone. It's been 2 episodes. But no, the heat's just bearing down on it. You feel like everything
Good.
is just hard as heck to do. You gained a level of exhaustion for this.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And as you guys, walk through the desert, like the sun's blazing overhead, you guys notice that there is 3 black shapes, small, kind of circling above you guys in a wide circle
Ha!
in the sky.
Pig bats.
Vultures, because we're all about to die.
No, they're pig bats.
Well, I guess you were right.
I'm always right.
I
They
don't
do
I don't
have
see pig
cute
bats.
little spinny tails.
No?
Are they flying like normal?
They're just encircling you guys like buzzards.
Yeah.
They are. Vultures, buzzards, whatever you want to call them.
Big bat.
You want me to throw a firebolt to see what we get when we come down?
No, why don't you stay at the spell slot?
Doesn't cost me a spell slot.
Shut
though.
it. Let's go.
You wanna say some nasty words at them?
I hate everyone.
We march along. Maybe I flip through a couple pages of that book and I'm like, oh,
I got you.
kind of do a little shuffling around while we're going, working on some footwork there.
So as you guys are walking through the desert and you're like practicing your like dance moves and stuff, without warning, coming from the east, like coming from where you guys are walking to, you notice a large shape, like just like a huge silhouette just kind of flying down. I would assume you're probably walking like looking downward. If you've never walked in a desert, like looking downward is probably better than looking straight forward, just because But anyways, a huge dark shape starts getting larger and larger, and a rock, like probably about yay big. I'm doing with my hands like a beach ball size, a large beach ball size, comes barreling towards you. It lands in the sand probably about 30 feet ahead of you, and just starts tumbling towards you and rolling in the sand, stopping just inches from you guys getting hit.
Oh shit!
All right. Well, at that point, Ren puts the book back in his bag, and he's going to cast False Life on himself.
You're gonna cast False Life on yourself?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And that's going to give me, what is that? That's 4 plus 1d4, I think.
Sounds about right. Yeah,
Temporary hit points.
that works for me. Save myself.
Yes.
So that's 6 extra hit points for me.
6. Okay, cool. So you have 6 bonus hit points.
I do.
So how far away did he land?
The rock?
The rock.
Oh, the rock's like inches from you guys.
I didn't land anywhere.
It just like
It.
it rolls in the dirt or the sand, and as it like kind of like piles up, it just like stops. It's like inches from you guys. I didn't.
Where'd it come from?
Straight from the east.
Things are about to get a little dirty, boys.
Oh yeah.
All right, keep your eyes on the skies. Let's go.
Everyone prepare.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I'm heading straight for the
Hey,
east.
Oliver.
You're running for the.
Yeah, but I'm watching
Try not
the
to
sky.
die.
You know what? I didn't even mention
Thanks.
the caravan was polite enough to give you guys
Right?
camels, a couple camels, but they didn't give one to you, Ulrich, because you have
My steed. Isn't it?
yeah the steed of doom,
Yep.
chaos.
Well, I'm going to try and direct the camel to maybe lay down behind the boulder here, so it doesn't, run off on us.
Yeah. Oh, you guys want the camels to like hide, or are you just having yours?
Well, something just fucking launched a rock at me. I'm probably
No,
gonna
I
get
fucking
off the
agree.
camel.
Like, trust me. Like, not even like metagaming. That's probably the appropriate response.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm heading right for it.
you're going right nuts, right into it.
Yeah. I'm watching the skies, but I'm
Yeah.
like,
So
let's go.
Here I am, gently guiding my mount to a safe place, and there goes Orig.
Oh yeah, he's already like 100 feet ahead of you, just dashing off from the distance.
I see him going and I go, oh shit! And I start whipping my camel to get him moving faster.
Oh yeah, as
Because
Jim's
I don't want to
horse,
be left behind.
Jim's steed chaos is like it's tucking its head down, it's streamlining itself, it's dashing. He's like riding it like his arms out. He's like badass looking. You guys doing the camel thing with the camel's neck's going like this, like weaving back and forward, and you're like, it's
Yeah,
silly looking.
I just look terrible.
Yeah, it's silly looking. Sorry,
Well,
it's a camel.
Well, I guess I'm not getting back on the camel now. I've already committed to being off.
You're
the
just gonna
camel,
run.
so I'm gonna have to dash, and I wonder if being beside the camel is gonna. Yeah, I'm stealthy as hell next to this camel.
Well, you don't know that. Would you roll?
That would be a 16 plus 7. There's a 23.
It sees you.
You are an open desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
big camel. I'm a little guy.
but yeah, as you guys start rushing forward towards this thing, Orig, you're the first one to see it. There's a hulking humanoid shape standing off in the distance. It's standing like some kind of a horizon, like a ledge, and it looks like it's got some little head. It's doing one of these numbers, like throwing another one. And on this one, I actually really need you to make me a. I know it's attacking you. It's probably about 100 feet away. Yeah, it's not good. And that rock flies over your head, like it overshoots you because it didn't judge how fast you were flying. And this rock like sails over your head. You see it go over you, and you can feel like the whoosh in front of you, Algren, and also to some lesser degree, Ren. A boulder has smashed into the sand and it's rolling slowly towards you, but it's like lost all velocity. You're dashing forward, you're dashing forward. It picks up one more, and this time it again throws. This time you're about 30 feet away from this thing. And I do believe that does hit you, good Sir Jim. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
All right. It throws a large boulder at you, and that boulder is going to knock you off your horse and do a whopping... Where's the other one of those things? There it is. 14 damage. 14 damage as the horse as you get knocked loose of your mount and roll through the sand. And standing about 15 feet away from you is a creature standing about 20 feet tall. It's got a large wooden club in one hand and one eye on its forehead, and I need you guys to roll initiative. You guys are still about 60 feet out.
I immediately
60 feet,
cast Divine Favor.
Okay. Still need to roll that dang initiative.
Yep.
I got
Oh, jeez.
a 9.
That's not bad.
2. Apparently I'm laying on the ground.
You got a 2? Well, you probably got knocked down pretty hard.
I got an 18
Oh, good.
because I'm very initiative-ish.
Then you should.
Initiative.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sure.
All right, good. Good. So your hammer's glowing, or your halberd's glowing right now. Gotcha.
Yep.
Who had over 20? Anybody?
No, I had an 18.
18?
I had a 22.
You had a 22 for initiative?
Yeah, I'm afraid
That's
so.
a lie.
22?
That is a
I don't believe that at all. Okay.
I got a 2.
Yep, well, that's a 0 now. Is it, whoever was that one? Number 1, Aldrin. You're probably, what are you doing?
number 1.
It's about a dash action to get in melee of this thing.
Oh, I don't need to be in melee.
Okay.
What?
You are, like I said, you're 60 feet out, so it's up to you what you want to do.
Melee. I'm gonna crossbow him.
Okay.
So just a simple crossbow shot.
Say some mean words.
Oh, nope. 9.
No,
Oh.
unfortunately, that doesn't
Yeah.
hit
He's 15 feet back from me?
from you. Yeah, no, in
Yeah.
front of you.
In front of me?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you
You're
were riding
running
towards
towards
him.
No. How far?
Oh,
is
him? He's like
Aldrin?
45 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So this thing, the Cyclops starts walking towards you, very like
Cyclopsy.
yeah, like Cyclopsian. He's not even like walking fast or anything. Like you're dismounted, you're laying in the sand.
Yep.
He's just like not methodically, menacingly. Yeah. He's just like slowly walking towards you as he's got the big club. He raises over his head and he's just gonna kind of boom, boom, and bring that thing right down on your body, laying in the sand.
Alright.
19.
Oh, shoot.
That hits.
That is.
That hits. All right. This is gonna hurt just a hair.
I
Good
think
sir.
so.
It's. Are you gonna kill you?
Probably not. Does a yeah? Oh wait, no. Does 10 doesn't it? It does 10 damage on the first whack,
Okay.
and then it brings this thing down one more time on you.
There's 2 whacks in there?
Yep. And this time when it does it, it's like bringing it like straight down, and it's like forcing on your chest and trying to like crush you into the sand some more. That one I'm fairly certain doesn't hit. That's a 12. Does a 12
Nope.
hit? So as it's pushing this thing down, you're kind of like using your hands. And you like to force it from crushing you in the sand, and it's like, small thing, not a threat. I crush you. And it's like trying to smash you with this, like you would mash potatoes or churn butter. Ren, you see
I'm
this.
gonna advance 30 feet.
Yep.
Which keeps me 30 feet away,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's firebolt time,
Okay.
which is an 18.
18 does hit.
Oh, that's 4 damage.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
There's so you shoot this fireball, this thing, and it hits it like right in the titty. And as it hits in the titty, it's just sitting there crushing Orig under its giant drumstick-looking mallet. And I believe that is now Orig's turn. Orig, you are pinned to the sand with a giant mallet, forcing you into the sand. I'm
Bite
sorry.
those
I'm
ankles.
sorry.
Bite
Those are legs.
Well, I may be jammed down there, but I can still swing my halberd.
Yeah, you're good. You're gonna
Yeah.
swing at his feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Swing right at his big toe.
All right. Roll for me.
Oh, jeez.
Does the glowy do anything?
Nope.
Does it-
Oh,
Nope.
that's a crit fail.
So as you go to swing at your halberd at like almost a desperate motion, you kind of like lose grip of it and it kind of flops out of your hand,
Oh.
like landing just inches away out of your grasp. And you're like,
Yeah.
not today.
Today.
Is there any other bonus actions or reactions you want to take?
I don't think I can.
I'd like to take the reaction of saying, I didn't think we were gonna die this fast.
All right. Algren.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery
Okay.
on this guy. So he has to pass a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
While I make fun of him.
Okay. What are you gonna say? Make fun of him right now before I make the save.
You dressed like no one told you how to dress nice.
So he rolled a 10 on that one total.
That does not save.
No, it doesn't.
Apparently
So-
very
Seems
upset.
that's
gonna
He's like grinding this giant wooden drumstick thingy into Orig, and he just kind of looks up and he's like, "What'd you say?"
It's 3 damage.
All right, it's 3 psychic.
Yeah, yep, and it will be. He'll have to.
Run away
He has
from you.
he has disadvantage in the next attack roll.
Oh, okay.
This isn't the runaway one. That's Dissonant Whispers runs
okay.
away. But yeah.
And he's like,
He just gets disadvantage in the next attack.
"That's not very nice. How dare you make fun of me?" And he's gonna attempt to. You said disadvantage on the attack.
He has disadvantage. Yeah.
He's gonna attempt to press this mallet into the drumstick like warhammer. Oh gosh. 19 hits.
Yes,
Yes.
but he has disadvantage.
That's
Right?
with disadvantage. Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
what
It's
the
a
what?
strong creature. I'm
That
sorry.
would save you and not
These are
kill
all
you.
gonna die.
That hits you for a whopping 7.
That's better than it was, I guess.
Yeah. So he's pressing this thing into you, and you're like going forced into the sand, and then he's going to. Is it still disadvantage or only for the next attack?
It says disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yeah, so it's only for the one. So all right, he's going to press that great club into you a little bit further, and Sally does not gonna hit. That was a 12. I'm fairly certain that didn't hit you.
Nope.
So all right, yeah, he pressed into you a little bit more, but that's his turn, and now it's Ren's turn.
I'm probably gonna regret this. Ren's gonna advance,
Yeah.
and he's gonna go for a stab of the rapier.
Where are you stabbing this thing?
I'm gonna go for the calf.
Right in the calf.
Right in the calf.
Right in
See if
the
I can
calf.
maybe get him to ease back on the crushing of the
It's probably a good point.
associate. I don't want to call him a co-worker.
Acquaintance.
That's a 10 plus 5, 15.
That hits. Yeah,
All right,
that hits.
good,
Yeah.
Good.
You are adjacent to a friendly party.
Yeah, it's
so
gonna
you
be a
do
little
get to
sneak
sneak.
attack
Yeah,
action
you get
here.
to sneak. Yeah. He didn't see you coming because he's crushing Orig into the sand. He's
Yes.
making poo butter out of Orig.
That's 6 and 5, 11, and I'm gonna 6 plus 5.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was sitting. I was
Sure.
waiting for the rest of it to come in.
And then bonus action, come around with the short sword.
Yep.
That's not gonna work. That was a 6.
Nope, that's not gonna hit. Orig,
Yes,
your halberd is just out of reach. This thing's pressing into you.
that's fine.
You can try to athletics this thing off you, or you can do a spellcast if you
I
like.
am almost dead. So
Jesus.
yeah, I.
Sorry, what's your god again?
Okay, it's Helm. No.
Helm, yeah, the
Helm,
Helm's the right one.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the one. Helm.
I'm gonna try to back this thing off.
So I'm gonna cure
Helm, H.
wounds.
Christ.
I'm gonna cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
Could you
So
lay your hands on yourself? Maybe that might be a little better.
I
Don't
could-
tell him how to play his guy.
I
It
could.
would be
I'm
a
gonna do
bigger
that.
heal.
I'm gonna do that. That's
Okay.
the 15 there.
15. Okay, you guys over for 15.
Mm-hmm.
just thinking about him on the ground,
Yeah.
rubbing up on his own
You
body.
have disadvantage on everything for the rest of the game, Ren. Everything.
All right.
Get this thing off.
I'm working on it.
Maybe you should stop running ahead.
God damn it. I think the best thing is to try to make vicious mockery again, because at least that gives him a disadvantage on his attack. So
Okay.
The
He
other
might
one,
miss
the other
you.
one would make him run away.
I don't have Dissonant Whispers.
You don't have it yet.
No,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know that one.
All right.
Unfortunately, I know. I know.
Give me the attack roll. Good sir.
No, it's
Oh.
you have to pass a Wisdom save.
Oh.
DC 12.
No, I didn't get it. That's a 9.
So disadvantage.
Yep.
Wait.
and-
Say things at him.
Oh,
Yeah.
your one single eye is very unfortunate looking.
It's not my fault that I have a cock eye.
4 damage.
4 damage.
One eye and it's a cock eye.
It's like always looking to the left.
Oh shit, I lost that one. We'll get that one later. All right, that is that me? Yeah, it is me. All right, he's going to attempt to crush Ori under his great club a little bit more.
Doesn't want to take a swing at the guy who's going
Mocking him?
cutting through his
snuck
hamstrings right now.
up on him.
I
You
did. It was
snuck.
pretty sneaky.
Yeah, but he's got the orc under him. And he's crushing with this thing. The other thing is, that's your tank. Do you want me to start targeting everybody but the tank? Because I can.
I just don't want him dead.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure a 25 is gonna hit you, good sir.
Oh, a little bit.
This thing cannot miss.
Yeah.
It can. It's missed a few.
It is difficult to miss when
All right.
something is under your foot.
That is
That's
true.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then as it does that,
What
it's
does that
gonna.
put you down to?
That's 11.
It's gonna sweep backwards with its other, like one of its hands, and it's gonna go to swat at Ren.
Okay.
Does a 11 hit you?
Does not.
It does not. Okay, so it did its swat. That is its
Duck
turn.
under his hand, like, ha! You missed me.
Did it? You did it. All right, so that's its turn now, and it's Ren's
And then it's
turn.
Ren's turn. He's getting stabbed again.
Okay, you do that.
That was a 16, so that's gonna hit.
Yes.
Ooh, that was 4 damage. I can still sneak attack though.
Yes.
For another 1 damage. That's 5.
5 damage. Okay.
And bonus action with the short sword
Mm-hmm.
is gonna hit that time for another 5 damage.
5. Okay, excellent. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Yep, that's that. Oreg, what's up?
All right. So is he distracted enough now that he's trying to slap somebody else and he's getting stabbed by that person?
A
And I'm
lot.
gonna kind of whittle my way out.
Oh, you always had the option of action out of that.
Yeah, I
being
know I
crushed.
did.
Yes.
But would that be his
But I
action?
had to heal myself.
Yes, understood. But no, you can make the action of getting out of that.
Yes.
Yes, you
but
can.
all in one action. I wanna get out, roll over, get my halberd, and take a swat. Oh,
You
all
could-
right, fine.
You could just take a swipe at him.
I can.
The
I don't have a
halberd's
weapon.
just out of his reach. He crit failed on his first attack on it, and it lost grip of it.
Yep.
So
Is that the only weapon you have?
No. You know what? I'm gonna take my javelin.
okay, yep. That's just its bonus action to pull that thing out and wield it.
Let
Oh.
me think.
It's
Hold
not
on.
bad. I mean,
You know what?
I know what-
I gotta get out from under this guy.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use my action and knock that club out of the way,
Okay.
and I'm gonna roll between his legs
Yes.
and over in back of him.
All right. I'm going to give
but
you.
not out of his area.
Oh no, he's
So
he's in the stink tent. You're gonna roll the athletics with advantage because he is distracted slightly because of
Okay.
he's swatting at Ren, and he only has one hand on the great club. So go ahead and just roll me 2d20 and we'll see what happens.
Yes.
Well, what was it?
8 and 8.
8 and 8.
Yeah, but I get +5.
All right. Let me see here. Yep, you were able to do it. He has pretty much lost his pressure he was applying to you, and you're able to roll out of harm's way, and you are now under the stink hammock, as they call it.
That's a good spot to be in.
Yeah,
Con save that.
it's like you literally just walked into a cheese shop that specializes in Parmesan, and AC's out.
Hey, oh,
Yeah. You spit the cheese.
hey, Algren, you'd love it back here.
I'm sure I would.
Mhm.
Hey, how is your not getting crushed to death now going?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's back to you, Algren.
All right, like doing the same thing over and over again, but
Pretty much.
I'm gonna viciously mock him again. Roll that save.
Mm-hmm. It looks like you might be going to the well too many times.
I know.
Oh no, he rolls a 9. He's
All right. He will take 2 damage.
2 damage.
Why is
And
he
on
taking 2
top
damage?
of that, I'm gonna yell out, hey, listen, I heard your taint smells.
He just kind of looks at you and goes, "What's your taint?"
Oh.
But he's not like looking at you. He's like looking next to you.
Yeah.
You're not sure which eye to look into to make eye contact proper.
Good. You distracted him well.
He's going to take his great club and he's going to kind of do like the sweeping motion between his legs, like trying to club at Orig. He's trying to kill you.
Yeah, well, you should
He's
get
got
disadvantage on that
Disadvantage
one.
on that one. He does.
Why does he have disadvantage on that?
Because of my viciously mocked him.
Oh yes.
Yeah, for an actual reason and not just because we don't want him to die.
Yeah, he's not gonna hit that. He actually knocks himself in the gooch a little bit. gotta take a wee bit of damage on that. But yeah.
Oh, and then Algren goes, that's your taint.
But as he does that, he's like, And he does the closed knees and starts like to fall backwards.
Oh.
And so there's only really one person underneath that whole that structure of stake.
Oh no! Run!
I'm gonna roll an attack roll. I need you to roll me a dex save here.
Okay.
See if he sits on your head.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
It's 9 and 1.
Okay.
10.
All right. That's probably not gonna hit, but an 11.
No.
No. Okay. So he starts falling backwards, like, and you hear the loud thud of him crashing into the sand because he just accidentally whacked himself in the junk, the gooch, with his club. He's like incapacitated on the ground. It's rolling around. But
right,
you
but
ran out between like his knees,
his
like
legs.
locked. Yeah, you ran out from the front.
I didn't run out. I just dodged him falling.
Well,
'Cause
you
I'm
got-
gonna be right there.
No, but
Oh,
you
oh,
running
I'm
out of there
ready.
is like you dash like 500 feet. You just moved out of the way so that you're not where the ball bag lands. It's
Exactly.
okay, yeah.
Because I'm gonna turn around
So-
and get that son.
Yeah, I got you.
So you didn't get immensely teabagged, but you saw things no man should ever have.
Yeah,
to see.
he's right. You found out that cyclopses do not trim.
Oh.
Ren.
Well, at this point, Ren is kind of in game mode here, so he's gonna
Yeah.
run back and see if he can like jump on top of this thing and just start a stabbing.
Yeah. Oh, it's technically prone right now, so you do get advantage.
Definitely got him with the initial rapier stab. That's a 19, not even including bonuses.
All right, that hits. Yep.
That's 10 plus 3 is 13. Would you say sneak attack? Is he still close enough for me to
Oh
hit?
yeah, sneak attack's good.
Plus 4, and then going for the short sword as well. That's probably not going to hit. That's an 11.
He is prone though, so you have advantage. So yeah, roll again.
Ooh, that's a 14
14 does hit.
for another 4 damage.
All right. So he takes a whopping 21 damage on that exchange.
Ren's going to friggin' town.
Yeah. Right. All right. You rolled out of the way of the gooch monster.
I bring my halberd up.
You pick it up off the ground.
Well, I did that when I
picked up my
rolled. Remember, I
Yes.
got out of the way, picked it up, went behind him. Oh, but now it is in the air, two-handed, and I'm going for the crotch.
Oh, you
God,
really gonna do that?
Oh, I am. Really
Hold on.
gonna
Before we
that.
do that, I'm just gonna go through something quick. Matt, what gender are you?
I'm a male.
Jeremy, what gender are you?
I'm a man and...
I'm a male as well. Have any of you ever assaulted another male who's laying on the ground by accident?
Never go for the crotch.
Wow, dude, you have disadvantage on this, you son of a bitch. You have like disinspiration. You are a
That's-
scummy human being.
That is fine. He has been crushing the crap out of me.
Wow, what kind of human being does this? Yeah,
Me.
guys laying on the ground after by accident gooching himself.
Yes.
And you're now gonna crush him.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You might feel bad about yourself.
It's what is it? 18 and 5, right? So that's
Yep.
23. But you want to? Oh gosh, it's 12,
So 23 hits. Yep.
23 hits.
All right, roll the damage out.
All right. So
Crushes
I am also
fucking
doing
plums.
thunderous smite.
Okay.
Oh god, no!
So.
What kind of awful person are
Oh, wait till you get
Wow.
this. Okay.
Thunderously smiting this thing's balls.
you? This poor Cyclops.
So I've got a 1d10
Yeah.
plus 3, and then
Please, after this hit,
I
do
have
the voice.
divine
Oh,
favor
it will be.
for that, and then I've got the thunderous smite, which is the 2d6. Okay, so I got 1 here. I'm gonna have to roll another one.
Yep.
All right, that's 6, 12, 14, 15.
15 total damage. You just hit this thing in the balls for 15 total damage.
Yeah, oh yeah. Everybody goes.
Oh, and just cringes. Oh, no, why?
Yeah.
Thank
As
goodness Ren has his back to this right now.
Oh yeah. As you crush this poor thing's fucking gooch, it's like. And agonizing pain.
Yeah.
Algren, it's now your turn. You just witnessed your, I guess, friend. Maybe not so much now. Just gashing the
pretty
gooch.
horrifying.
Yeah, it just gashing the gooch.
Yeah.
What's going on there, buddy? What are you doing?
I'd like to cast Vicious Mockery on Ogre.
Oh,
on Orig. You son of a bitch.
yeah.
No,
Pointing at
I'm
yourself
actually-
standing there.
Why did you let this happen?
I'm just gonna crossbow.
Okay.
Let's see. That is a 20. All right, that's a 1d8 plus 5. Plus
Where are you shooting him?
I'm shooting him in the head, so I'm trying to.
Yeah,
put him out
save
of his-
face.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah.
put him out of his misery. At this point.
But
That's 8 damage.
oh, like in the side of
damage
the head
total.
because he's laying on the ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'm just trying to
Mhm.
just the headshot. Boom,
Yeah.
headshot. Boom, headshot.
There's honor among thieves, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he lets out a low shriek on that. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. However, now that he's on the ground, he's able to get himself up. He starts getting up on his feet.
Really, even after that shot?
Oh yeah, he gets to get up. I mean, he's get up. I mean, he loses
No,
movement and stuff.
not the shot I gave him.
Oh wait, there's a shot coming for you too, buddy. Payback's a horrible bitch.
Okay, we'll just see about that.
Okay.
Okay.
He didn't have disadvantage on it because there's no dissonant
He did
whispers.
not.
But he's going to golf tee you off. Like he's taking that great club and he's going for a golf swing.
All right, you
He's
can
gonna
try.
Does a 16 hit you?
No, it does not.
It does not.
No, it does not.
I want to point out at this point, Ren has to be like hanging on to either his chest hair or his shirt as he gets up, and trying to crawl up to make his way to the shoulder.
Good stuff. So that swing comes out and it goes past you, and you're like, ah! And as that happens, you feel the sudden clubbing feeling go from behind you in the spine. It does make the 2 attacks.
Oh.
Yes. And it's going to escort you into the wild sands of the desert for a whopping 7 damage.
Okay.
And shoot you a couple feet away from it.
Are you like 99% dead?
Yep.
Sure. Cool.
Jeez.
I'm still a stabbing. I'm like hanging on to this thing like. Ooh, that's a 13 with the rapier.
13 does not hit. Sorry.
Give me advantage. Come on, I'm hanging on.
There's no advantage.
Still gonna bonus action with the short sword.
Okay.
That definitely is gonna hit.
That is okay. But yeah.
That's 5 damage.
All right. So he takes the 5 damage.
Good, right in the, I don't know, just sternum,
Part of him.
chest, shouldery, neck, still just stabbing blindly at this point.
Just stabbing. All right. Algren. Wait, no, sorry. Org.
Orgs.
Sorry, my apologies.
Orig maybe hangs back a little bit.
All right. So, how far am I?
You're eye level with Ren. Ren is, I think you said you were in the shoulder region of this beast.
Yeah, about
So
there.
you're eye level with Ren in the air. So you're probably like 10 to 12 feet up in the air.
Oh, I'm still flying.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're in
Oh.
motion. You can attack this thing. That's fine. You can cast spells as well. But you're slightly airborne right now.
Slightly airborne.
Slightly airborne.
Is he close enough to swing that halberd around?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can still attack. You can
Oh,
still.
really?
Yeah.
I'm like straight up in the air?
No, you're going flying like this, but you can still like swipe out. I mean, you're still able to attack this thing and get a good cut into it.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I hate this die. Damn, 2.
You swing, but
I just like.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing the helicopter with this 10-foot stick. Yeah, you go through the desert a little bit. Is there any bonus actions you want to take? No. All right. You land
Curl
about
into a ball and cry.
you land about
Someone
15 feet away from this fight.
Yeah.
But the good thing is this thing is like stopped looking at you and it's like swinging its axe or its club back and forth, and it looks like it's paying attention to other people in this group now. Algren.
All right, I'm gonna cross. I'm gonna actually go over to where Orig is.
Yes.
If I can reach him.
Yep.
I am going to first shoot a crossbow at the Cyclops,
Yes.
which is not gonna hit.
What'd you roll?
I rolled 3.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And then I will cast Healing Word, because that's a bonus action.
Yes.
To cast
Oh,
that
thank you.
on Org, and that's 1d4 plus 2. Hey, you're going to get 4 health back. I know that helps
That
a
just
lot.
doubles it up.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
That's good.
I can at least do that for you.
Thank you, sir.
That's the end of my turn.
He's going to attempt to grab at the mosquito that's stabbing him in the neck and back region. Good sir, does a 15?
It does not.
It does not. All right. Hold on. He's going to attempt to do like the swatting, the wild swats. No, that's not going to hit. That was a 1, not 1. So he like slaps himself in the head a little bit, and
Alright,
I will take.
As he tried to swat me off, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go ahead and swing the rapier at his hand,
Yep.
and that's 14.
14 does hit. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna cut into his hand with the rapier. For that would be this die, not that one. For 6 damage. I don't get sneak attack because my
You don't have anybody chasing.
helper's nowhere near to be seen.
Nowhere near. But you do get the 6.
And I am gonna get him with the short sword as well
Okay.
for 5 damage.
For 5. All right.
And I'm
Excellent.
just gonna relodge that into his shoulder to keep myself steady. Just got right in there.
Yeah, who's
Little help over here.
Auric.
Working on it.
Just sitting here like.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
It's your turn.
So it looks like I have
I know.
inflict wounds.
Mm-hmm. You have to be a melee to do that, but yeah, you have that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, what my
Well, I mean,
what
You
my
can use your
idea
weapon
is,
with it.
he's busy swatting at
Mm-hmm.
Ren over here. So I am going to run up to his. Is he wearing boots?
He's just wearing a loincloth because I guess
Oh, he's
decency
got
is still a
feet.
thing.
Perfect. I lay my hand on his foot, and I'm gonna do 3d10.
All right.
You can't add that on with like a weapon attack.
You can
That's
attack
just-
with a weapon and do it that way. Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah?
You could get the
Yeah,
weapon
because
damage
you get the
and
bonus from. Do you
Do
have a better?
that.
Well, the question is, do you have a better charisma bonus or do you have a better strength bonus?
Strength.
Then use
Do
it as weapon
that.
attack. Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
That's how I'll handle that.
So what?
Roll like a normal attack.
Okay.
Yeah. 15.
Got
Yeah,
it.
that hits.
All
Nice. All right, and roll the inflict wounds damage.
All right. So my weapon does just the inflict wounds.
Yeah, you're just gonna do the inflict wounds damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's 6
Mm-hmm.
and 5 more and 4 more.
15.
Yep. But then I have my divine favor still for another 2.
All right, 17.
And his foot just withers up.
Yeah, he starts getting like that like black toe thing going on.
You get a little gout.
Yeah, he's got the gout.
Ugh.
He's got the gout. You can smell like that old Frito-Lay smell, like emanating
That's
from
more
it.
of a gangrene that you're talking about.
No, the Frito-Lay smell, that's definitely the gout. You ever smell a gout foot? That's green. That's definitely Frito-Lay
Maybe it's
foot.
both.
Yeah, it's like chili cheese Frito-Lays.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
You ever open up a bag of those? I know a guy who's got the gout. His foot smells like Frito-Lay chips.
Ah.
Yeah, chili cheese. Trust me, you don't want it. Anyways, buddy, if you're saying over gout foot, you just were under this thing's gooch area. All right.
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, so that's your turn, Orig. Rolgren. Rolgren.
Much better name.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like you rolled all the names into one, like Rolgren.
Yeah.
All right.
Why couldn't you guys have like names that sound very
Like Bob.
yeah, Bob, Steve, and Joe?
Yeah, Bob is even Joe.
I'm Jim.
I'm
Elvin
Steve.
Bard.
I'm Bobber.
All right. I'm gonna crossbow this guy again.
Okay.
Hopefully. Nope, I'm not. That's a 4.
Nope.
And I'm gonna do Healing Word again on Orig.
Ah, you're the best.
I know. Well, that's gonna be 6 to you, my friend.
Oh, so much better.
6. All right.
Oh.
This thing's gonna.
Come get some, you big hairy lope.
This thing's gonna reach its hand over its shoulder, and it's actually gonna grab you by like the
shoot.
torso and pull you out, and it's gonna kind of like look at you. And I'm assuming that it's kind of like when you grab like a small animal and it's like fighting to get out of its hand, but it's almost adorable, but it's not.
Do you
I'm
have
sitting there like, I'll cut your eye out.
And he's like looking at you, he's like, any last words?
Well, it
You
looks like-
smell like ass!
All right, that's a solid last word, sir. He's going to treat you like a thrown rock. The only thing is he has disadvantage on any throws over 30 feet away. Does an 18? Yeah, I think an 18 would
An
still.
18 would hit.
He's
Opportunity attack, I'm going to get him.
All right. So you're about to get launched into the air. You're going to take 2d6 falling damage for getting chucked.
Okay.
So you take 6 damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
And
There goes
yeah.
my bonus HP.
Yeah. It was the bonus HP.
Oh
Fine
shit!
by
I
me.
forgot about that.
But yeah, he
Oh,
just
only I got that off of me.
Oh.
Sorry.
He
I can
just-
only cast it on myself.
He just threw you about 20 feet away from him. But you land in the sand, like, landing on your back and then kind of roll a little bit. Get back on your feet about 25 feet total away from him. And you're like, ha ha! Do your thing. I can see you now, just like, ah!
Whoa! Look at
He's
the
all
long
revved
look
up
in
and
his
ready to
eyes.
I have the advantage! He's not waiting for this!
So just like,
What the hell's wrong with Ren?
just like an adult who throws a small child onto the couch, the kid immediately gets back up and runs
Yeah.
back at the adult.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, natural 20.
Nice!
And
There we
he's
go.
gonna jump and plow that rapier right into his stomach.
He is not aware that you were going to do this, so I will give you the sneak on this one.
Wow.
Well, he's close enough now, too.
Oh, yeah, he is. I forgot. Yeah, you
Is
get
it-
it anyways.
Is
Just to
it
let-
double D8s on that?
Yes, everything doubled. Sneak
Double
attack, the
D.
whole 9 yards. Every
Nice.
last bit of damage. Just not your second attack. Your offhand
Okay.
doesn't get, yeah. But
Right,
everything
so-
your first hand.
That's... I forgot how to do math.
2d8 plus whatever it is for d6. Jesus.
It's 6 and 5 is 11 for that, and then double sneak attack, right?
Yes.
So that's a 2, yay, and a 3, 5, 16.
16 total. Okay.
And then short sword is gonna miss.
Short sword misses.
I was a little overzealous.
Okay. All right. This thing's
But
looking.
just harpoon him right in the belly button with the rapier.
He drops to one knee and he's like. You can see his his huge hands are like kind of swatting in the sand, like trying to attack at Ren. He is momentarily distracted. Orig, you have the attack here.
Okay, I am going to try and slice his hand off.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
Not
Fuck me! Alright, yeah, roll the damage
It's
up.
on now, baby.
Okay, so first I
Mhm.
it's a divine thingy there. 2.
You can double that too.
2 and 3 is 5, and then 5 and 3 is 8.
8 total.
Oh, I don't add that twice though, right? I just add.
Yeah, you had the
top.
Yeah.
bonus twice. No, wait, no, you don't have the bonus
no,
twice.
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
So it's 5 and 3,
16.
8. You got it all. All right.
16 total?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, as you hack at him, what were you doing? Go over the hand?
Oh, I was slicing that wrist right off.
Oh yeah. The halberd goes clean through the wrist. Like all the rage and frustration, everything. And also you gotta always add, I forgot to mention, you double your weapon damage because you're half work on a crit. You add another
Yeah,
D10.
I saw that.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Alright, so you hack this thing's hand off. And it basically goes like Luke Skywalker style, like, oh! And there's blood squirting out of this thing like this.
That's right.
And it's like trying to stop the bleeding, but it's like laying on its back, rolling around. There's blood shooting everywhere. You guys get encoded, except for Algren, because you're still like a good distance away.
Yeah, I'm like 25 feet away from this thing.
I'm just
Renan-
like.
Ren and Orig, it's like you know Water Country, the mushrooms. You guys like run through the mushrooms and just water, but it's like blood pouring on you. You're covered in blood. Maybe there's like that whole thing where you're kind of like wiping your eyes, like
Oh yeah.
so much blood,
Spit it
the
out.
most blood.
No, Ren
Tremendous.
looks like he's having a friggin' ball right now.
That works too.
Drinking
So,
it. Ah.
after a few seconds of struggling and blood squirting everywhere, this thing starts slowing down and it just kind of drops and like lays out there, and you can hear it kind of go, like taking in deep breaths, and just stops entirely, foot quivering a little bit.
Ren doesn't stop. He jumps on the thing and just stab and stab and stab.
Oh yeah. So you guys have just killed a
Something's
freaking
really
Cyclops
wrong with him.
for one, and two, y'all leveled up. So congratulations. Yeah.
Does he have any gold in his pocket?
There's only one pocket.
There's
you
only
can
one
yeah.
check.
pocket.
You can check the pouch if you'd like.
Okay.
Hey, guess what? You found some kind of some clumps of gold with like little bits of hair in it.
I like that.
disgusting.
That's
It's some
good,
kind of
I'll
a
take it.
cheese.
Oh.